Hello, hello, hello. Happy Tuesday to each and every one of you. Happy Tuesday, happy Tuesday, happy Tuesdays. If Mondays aren't your day, go harder on Tuesdays. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, everyone. I would like to welcome you in the name of Jesus, God, and the Holy Spirit. My name is Melissa Michelle Gibbons. I'm the owner of Melissa Michelle Ministries, a place you can be inspired, encouraged, prayed for, motivated, and you can shop if you want to. Welcome to What's Your Perspective on It? I go live every Tuesday for 7 weeks. So what's your perspective on it? This is a live podcast. So I would like to welcome all of my new Facebook friends and also my new followers. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm going to get this shared out to my ministers page, and I'm going to go over a few announcements, and I'm going to go over the topic of discussion and also those responses. So I hope everyone is doing well and all is well with each and every one of you. Yes, I do. And I will be sharing this out to some more groups that I am affiliated with after I finish. Hello, replay watchers. Hello, hello, hello. This run across your news feed and you don't see that red live button, you are watching the replay. Put hashtag replay and let me know that you stopped by. I will be going over my books this evening. I'm going to give you a little background of what's your perspective on it, but giving all honor to God who's the head of my life and also Jesus. My name is Melissa Michelle Gibbons. Again, I'm a published Christian author of 6 books. I have book number 7 already on standby. I'm also a minister. I try to keep y'all encouraged, motivated, positive, and try to keep y'all pushed and trying to find your purpose and just keep going in life. Because as we continue to live down here on this earth, we will go through things. So we got to keep going. We got to keep the faith, and we also got to keep pushing. What's your perspective on it? I started it September the 2nd of 2025. I'm in season 3. This is the 4th episode, season 3, 4th episode. I go live every Tuesday at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time for 7 weeks. After I finish those 7 weeks, I take a break and I come back. We do not discuss religion nor politics on what's your perspective on it. There can be a touchy subject for people and it can be offensive. You have to inbox me your response no later than Tuesdays at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. I do post a question on Sunday, no later than 7 p.m., 7:15 at the most, Central Standard Time. If you want to respond to the question or topic of discussion, inbox me your response. Our responses will be going over during the live on Tuesdays at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Tonight I have 5 responses. The topic of discussion is how should a gentleman greet a lady that he's potentially interested in and planning on dating or getting to know on a personal level? So that's the question. Hello, everyone. Hi. That's the question and the topic of discussion. But I'm going to go over my books right quick. Jesus Speaking to You. This is the front and the back. It's $12.95. Has 71 devotionals. It's available through me if you want an autographed copy. And BarnesandNoble.com. The t-shirts are 10. I have a few left. Our God is so amazing, and He is. It's $14, 100 devotionals. I do not have any more t-shirts. I'm sold out. I have a church fan for this book and the Jesus Speaking to You book. This is for the reader that loves to read. It's very, very thick. Hello, everyone. Just hopping on. My faithfulness, my fellowship, my fulfillment is $15. 84 devotionals, Barnes & Noble online. The church fan is $7. I think I have one t-shirt left, and it's $10. Greater Messages, Greater Bless, Greater Love. It's $20. Barnes & Noble, 123 devotional. The t-shirt is long sleeves, and it's $25. Y'all know it's still winter. Bigger Anointing, Bigger Understanding, Bigger Wisdom is $25. I think it's 90 devotionals in here, 80 at the most, I think. It's between 80 and 90. It's $25. The t-shirt is $15. Barnes & Noble online. Y'all want an autographed copy, you have to order that from me. I take invoice payments to your email, 12 hours to pay. And I do have a second option, is Cash App. So Lifted, So Completed, So Fulfilled. Has a short story in here, Angela versus Ursula. It's $27. Those t-shirts will be forthcoming after it warms up a little. Hey, Mr. Kenneth. It's $27. I have copies of all of my books, you guys. From a test to a testimony t-shirt, it is $25. You want to see the pictures of the t-shirts? Just inbox me. Good morning, good afternoon. How are you doing? Hoping all is well. And I will absolutely get that information to you. I want to go over an announcement right quick before I continue to press forward. I did post about 2 days ago about my inbox. Hey, Miss Stacy, my inbox. I'm very strict over here. I have to be strict, and I have to have rules. My inbox is only for bookings, prayer requests, questions about merchandise, purchasing, what's your perspective on it, responses, professional assistance, steps on getting your book published. So y'all remember that out there. I had to block a lady today. She kept sending me some stuff that I didn't even ask for. So she got blocked today, and another lady got blocked like 2 weeks ago. If I warn you the first time, that's it. After the first time and you do it the second time, you gone. I'm on Facebook for ministry. I'm on Facebook to push my books. I'm on Facebook to encourage y'all, motivate y'all, keep y'all positive out there. I'm not on Facebook to get with men, pick up men. I'm not about that life. Hope you're doing good, Miss Stacy. If I ask for your products, you inbox them to me then. After that, One lady, she was only for herself and about herself and trying to get her travel agency going. Don't ask people to post stuff for you. You do your own lead work. Yep, Stacey, they get very crazy in your inbox. And after the first time, like I said earlier, I have warned you the first time. The second time, you gone. It is what it is. I'm not finna go back and forth with nobody. I am too grown to go back and forth with anybody. I have too much going on and too much that I'm trying to do and trying to get done and check off my to-do list than go back and forth with people. I'm 47 years old. I have a son that's 23. I'm too grown for petty stuff. I'm too grown for immature people. I'm too grown for that. I have moved past that and I have grown in the Lord. And I'm going to continue to elevate. You're not finna take me back to the person I was 2 and 3 years ago. So that's all the announcements. I am accepting bookings for the rest of this year for speaking engagements, book signings, MCing, interviews. My booking price list is on my Facebook page, on Christian author Michelle Gibbons' page. I'm all about ministry and doing the work of the Lord. So y'all keep that in mind. It's just getting ridiculous. And I already, oh, you're welcome. You're welcome, Miss Stacy. Thank you for hopping on. I already read the topic of discussion. I'm going to read again before I go into the responses. How should a gentleman greet a lady that he's potentially interested in and plan on getting to know on a personal level? And I have 5 responses. Yeah, I have 5. I would like to have more, but some of y'all will come out of y'all shell, which is fine. I have an anonymous response. If a man wants to date me, I expect him to show up at my house to pick me up unless we agreed to meet somewhere like a public place. And I probably would do that for the first few times. Going out with someone just for safety reasons. Because this day and time, you don't want any and everybody coming to your house. Because people crazy. They'll stalk you and do some everything. So she said she'll do that the first few times for safety reasons. I expect him to open doors for me, treat me like a lady, and ask me out. Should he pay? Or should I pay? Or we should pay for our own food. I don't need somebody coming to my house, sitting on my couch, eat my food, and expect me to wait on him hand and foot. And he does absolutely nothing. So, I'm going to go ahead and collaborate on that for a minute. Like I said, this day and time, you just don't want any and everybody coming to your house. We used to could do that years ago. But you know the times we living in, people will stalk you. They'll do any and everything to you. And you have to protect your peace, and you have to protect your safety. As women, we want to be safe and feel safe. So, meet in the public place. I meet you at the restaurant. I meet you at the park. I meet you at the movie. Just do that a few times until you get to know the person or feel comfortable. And God give you that discernment about the man or the woman. I'm going to go ahead on and say this before I go any further. There is a difference between a lady and a woman. It's a difference between a lady and a woman. Yeah, they have changed a lot, Miss Stacy. There's a difference between a lady and a woman. A woman don't care how she look. Don't care how she look. I was in the grocery store yesterday, and there was a lady in there with her robe on, like a bathrobe and some slippers. A lady care about how she looks and how she carries herself. It's a difference between a lady and a woman. A woman don't care how she look. Her vocabulary is different. A lady has class and she has standards. And don't necessarily mean she thinks she's better than the other lady. She just have class and standards. Her vocabulary is good. She might not be the most educated in the world, but she know how to talk to people, how to greet people. So y'all keep that in mind. Y'all share me out if you will. I will thank you. Thank you. I would love for y'all to share me out. And please share, invite, tag, and thank you. Okay, I'm going to carry on. Mr. Malcolm Gibbons says, he would say, hey, how are you doing today? I saw you from across the room. What's your name, age, and are you dating anyone? So that's Mr. Malcolm Gibbons. Oh, excuse me. That's how you should greet a lady that you're potentially interested in. Hello, how are you doing today? You look very nice today. What's your age? Are you dating anyone? Are you in a committed relationship? May I have your phone number? Something of that nature. Don't come up to no woman, y'all men out there. What's up? What it do? Hey, chicken head. A chicken head is on the farm, honey. The chickens, the roosters, all of them animals are on the farm. You don't greet no lady like that. What's up, Ma? Hopefully and prayerfully your mama's at home. That's not how you greet a lady. Hello, how are you today? You looking nice today. Are you in a committed relationship? Are you married? What's your age? Do you have any kids? May I have your phone number? And she say no. Some of the men, they get mad. But I'm going to get into that in a minute. They get mad. They start feeling themselves. All of us have been rejected, honey. Well, let me carry on. Pastor Greenleaf says, hello. How are you doing today? What's your name, your age? Are you married? Like I said earlier, are you in a committed relationship? Wait for her to answer and then go from there. Wait for her to answer all the questions that you have for her. And a lady should never approach a man. The man supposed to do all the approaching. Ain't nothing wrong with us looking, because I look. But I'm not finna approach a man because I consider myself a lady. Like I said, it's a difference. So that's what Pastor Greenleaf says. Ladies, do not greet the man. Let the man greet you. Okay? You don't want to come across as desperate, child. Miss Carolyn Johnson says, oh, y'all, this is a good one. In my younger years, ages 20 to 30 years of age, I had a young man to approach me at the grocery store. And he said, like I said earlier, what's up, Ma? What it do? I was like, are you talking to me? He said, yes. I told him to leave me alone and go find a woman that's on his level, that talk the way the same way, a same slang as he's talking. And all H broke loose. So when she told him that, he got mad. All H broke loose. Go find you a woman that talk like you and on your level and speak all that slang stuff. Because every woman don't talk that slang stuff. What it do? What's up, ma? Hey, chicken head. Like you running two words together. What up? Every woman don't talk like that. So all H broke loose. They got into an argument and he called her a B. Y'all know what a B is. And an H. Because I rejected him. Men will do that. You tell them to leave you alone, you're not interested, they get mad because they be really feeling themselves. But rejection is a part of life. It really, really is. Yes, Stacey chicken head. Yeah, chicken head. I know it's funny. I know it's funny. Yeah, chicken head. So when she told him that, he want to call her H. He want to call her B. Some words he said to her, all that H and B and God knows what else. That ain't right because you got rejected. That's a part of life. And y'all men out there and y'all watch this, don't do that. You don't want nobody calling your mama the H word or the B word. Don't do that. That's disrespectful. You don't know what that lady is. You just don't know. You don't know her from Tom, Harry, from a can of paint, from Romeo and Juliet. You don't know that lady to be calling her that. But they get rejected, the men do, they get mad. They be 30 hot. Yeah. Yeah, Miss Stacy, that ego. And y'all men out there that have those big egos and don't know how to treat a woman or greet a woman, honey, go back to school, learn you some stuff. Google it, how to greet a woman. If your ego is bigger and it's huge and it won't fit inside of your pocket, it's too big. If your ego can't fit in the inside of your pocket, y'all know how small the pocket is. Your ego is too big. Don't go around in life with a big old ego. And some pastors like that. They really are. They have a big ego. They think because they pastor in the church that the church belongs to them. The church belongs to Jesus. It really, really does. They can't tell me that. When I say go, they ain't open to no suggestions or anything. They want to run the church meeting. The chairman of the deacon board supposed to run the church meeting. But that's another topic for another day. If your ego is so big that it won't fit inside of your pocket, it's too big to bring that thing on down the side so it can fit on the inside of your pocket. Some of y'all egos are too big out there, men. Miss Kimberly Sanders says, a real mature man should greet a lady like he respects himself and other ladies that's in his life, his mom, his daughter, etc. A lady shouldn't ask her significant other, main squeeze, minor squeeze, or whatever, to marry her. If he thinks enough of her and he's in love with her and wants to spend the rest of his life with her, he should ask her to marry him. You silly. Some women out there, I'm going to talk to y'all ladies. Do not ask your significant other to marry you. Don't do that. Make sure when you have agreed on being in a committed relationship, make sure you guys is on the same page. What you want out of life? Do you want kids? You want to get married? You thinking long term? Can you take care of me financially? Anything of that nature. Make sure that you're on the same page with your significant other. Because you don't want to be in a relationship with somebody and they don't want the same thing out of life. That's a waste of time. And as we get older and get seasoned and learn more, we should know what we want out of life and what kind of mate we want. But we have to pray about it. We have to pray that God can send us the right, equally yoked person. Don't nobody want to be in a marriage or a relationship and your mate is not equally yoked. It's not on the level with you spiritually. Because you see some ladies go to church and they marry and they man, they husband or whatever is at home. No, y'all supposed to and should go to church together and go to the same church. But keep in mind, there's a difference between a lady and a woman. Don't ask the man to marry you because he thinks highly of you, thinks very highly of you. He's in love with you. He wants to spend the rest of his life with you. He will ask you to marry him. Seriously. And y'all men out there, stop throwing the ladies under the bus when you get rejected. That's a part of life. Work on your communication skills, men. Ladies, work on your communication skills, ladies. We can't read minds. We have a hard time sometimes reading our own and trying to decipher and navigate through stuff. Because some of us have little kids. We have jobs with the S. We have children. We have other things we have going on outside of that. So we cannot read you guys' mind. Work on your communication skills. Especially in the black and brown community. These men, they have horrible communication skills. You lashing out. What's wrong with you? Like, you lashing out. Something wrong. What is the issue? What is the underlying issue? Why are you lashing out at me? What's going on? You need some therapy or some counseling? Go for it. Get you some therapy or some counseling. Because some people, they don't want to go to therapy. They don't want to go to counseling. Ain't nothing wrong with me. Honey, please. It is something wrong with you. You got some issues. And whatever happened to you in your past or your last relationship, don't bring it into a new one. You got to heal from that stuff. There's nothing wrong with being by yourself for a year or two, 3 to 5 years. You have to heal. All of us been hurt in relationships. We've been hurt in marriages. But you have to pray to God for your healing process. For him to heal you inside and out. So when he bless you with that next mate that could be your husband, you will be ready. Work on your communication, working on your healing, working on your vocabulary. Work on all that stuff. Because it's a difference, like I said, between a lady and a woman. A woman don't care how she look. Some of them don't brush their teeth, they don't wash their face, put on anything. Some of them get out the bed, going out the door. A lady cares about herself. She presents herself as a lady. She gets her hair done. She does her makeup. She does lashes if she want to wear lashes. She make herself look presentable. Then if you out in public and you look presentable, the guys, they're going to approach you. They're going to look at people at the scene first. Like, somebody else with her? I don't see nobody else with her. They'll come on down the aisle where you at the grocery store, peeping all around the corner, pretending like they're checking prices. And don't speak that slang stuff. What it do? Chicken head. What up, Ma? I'm like, huh? A lot of women don't talk like that. Like, where you do that at? Work on your ego. I can get any woman. I can have any woman I want. Child, please. You might can have a woman that's on your level. That's my time for tonight, you guys. I will be posting another question on Sunday, no later than 7 p.m., 7:15 at the most, Central Standard Time. Like I said, what's your perspective on it is on the move, honey. We in season 3, and this is the 4th session. Season 3, and this is the 4th session. Y'all keep in mind my published books, those prices will increase next month, sometime next month. It will be a slight increase. So if you have not purchased your autographed copy, try to do it as soon as possible because Melissa Michelle Ministries is going higher. And I will raise my prices on probably all of my books, at least the 3 out of the 6. And do what? Strike a pose, honey. Y'all have a blessed rest of your week. And like I said, if Mondays aren't your day, you go harder on Tuesdays. Y'all have any questions or concerns, make sure you inbox me. Try to stick to what I said earlier about the inbox rules because people go crazy. They go bananas, go bananas. Y'all, if y'all will see stuff that go on inside of my inbox, y'all be blown away. Let me tell y'all this before I get out. I had one guy recreate one of my flyers. And I didn't ask him, the one that you had on there way up to par. I didn't ask you to recreate none of my flyers. Good night, Miss Stacy. And I will be checking out that group tonight before I go to sleep. Like, I didn't ask you to create my flyer. He recreated my flyer and sent it to my inbox. Like, honey, you got a lot of nerve. And a lot of us women, we're not on Facebook to pick up men. We're not on Facebook for that. That's why some of y'all get blocked. You go straight to the block party. Y'all have a blessed evening. Have a blessed rest of your week. This is your girl, Melissa Michelle Gibbons, the owner of Melissa Michelle Ministries, a place you can be inspired, encouraged, prayed for, and hope y'all find y'all purpose. And hopefully I'm pushing y'all on out there a little bit more. I think I do a good job. I think I do. I'm going to keep going and keep moving and keep elevating in the Lord. And my motto is motivation makes progress and progression will always get the job done. May God bless you and may he keep you is my prayer. May his face and his favor continue to shine upon each and every one of you and keep you in the elevated peace that we all need. I love you with the love of Christ. Love yourself and just know God and Jesus totally loves you more. Good night and bye-bye.